Hey everyone, this is John, and I think I've got kind of a cool application here, maybe even a killer app. The thing is, I'm using a True Mirror to talk to you right now, and the cool thing is I can just look back and see myself. The same way I can look into the camera, I can actually have a conversation. And the thing is, it's like I want to be real with you, and this is a way to actually do it. I can talk to you and I can talk to me, like realizing, oh, I can actually use my mirror to actually fix my hair. But hey, listen, being real, this is a stoner idea, okay? For some reason, this came to me 35 years ago when I was high as a kite, and for 25 years I've been making this, and it's a really cool thing, and yet the world just doesn't want to embrace it. And this is what's so cool about this mirror is I can look in my own eyes and contemplate this conversation and talk to myself the same way I'm talking to you. And the whole thing is my face works this way, and when I'm stoned, I realize it, and it's so obvious. I have like a direct connection with my eyes that just I can stay present. I can look in the camera. I can imagine I'm looking in your eyes because that's what we do. But I can look back and see my own eyes as you would see them. So the point is, I can have this conversation with myself live the same way I'm having it with like if and so the whole point is edit this thing so I can get good content. The whole point is that um, this is why the true mirror is here. I mean, okay, it's going to be uncomfortable. The first time you look in it, it's going to be uncomfortable for like more than half of you. And the main thing is you just got to get used to the way your face aligns and actually works. But if you can get past it, and some people get past it in an instant, you can look in your eyes and go, wow, that's me. And the thing is, see, if you notice, see, I can have this smile, and when we smile, there's light in our eyes. Okay, I can just show it, but I can see it myself. The thing is, watch what happens to my face when I look at myself backwards. Okay, so you can see how just my smile looks this way, right? If I come over here, now I don't know if you can still see this. We'll have to check. Where is the? There it is. Well, you can't really do it. Point is that within a second, I change. So anyway, to being real, it's like this is a stoner idea. I'm sorry, it is, and yet it's a breakthrough. It's a crack in the cosmic egg. It's a new way, an evolutionary way to look at ourselves. This is just a window. It's a window into your soul, and I can look into my eyes and see myself just being alive and full of life and working on things and dealing with stuff and getting through and finding milestones and when I share them with myself and can be honest with what I'm seeing, it makes me believe it because this is what's going on, and it's like I have this mirror thing that I'm trying to bring to the world, and truth be told, the world doesn't want to embrace it. It's like it's freaking people out, and there's so many reasons for it. I get it. Some are true and some are exaggerated, but for sure this is a new version of you that you need to learn about, and that's on you. I mean, we all need to learn about ourselves, and this is the one. Okay, this is just one tool in the whole range of tools that you need to learn about yourself. With meditations and class and experience and achievements and this is just one more. But what's good about this thing is it just is in alignment with your life, because it's just you, okay? There's not this other version of you that doesn't match with what's actually going on. So I can know myself as a real person, and to myself the same way. If I'm talking to you, I try to be as authentic as possible, and most times it works. And I get confirmation because people, like, they'll share the same light back with me. And this is one of the beautiful things about the true mirror, is the light in our eyes. Like, whenever we are actually presently and looking at someone and having, like, the direct eye contact with some sort of messaging, there's light there, and it's light with meaning. And you need to be able to read it this way, and so it's just one of those. What it is the light that's in your eyes that we share with each other is a communication device. It's basically beaming across information that pretty much says, I'm agreeing with you, for whatever it is. We're seeing the humor in the situation, for instance, and there's a shared smile. Or I get it, or some kind of, like, confirmation where we communicate with our eyes and we say, yeah, that's it. Okay, and then we do that, and the smile just generally brings up the agreement. And the smile is only real if it shows in your eyes. Okay, and this mirror shows me my eyes. I can still do this. I can look in my eyes and just go, this is me, okay? This is me being stoned. I'm sorry, excuse me, but that's the truth about this. And for some reason, this experience is, it's coming, okay? It's coming to the world, and I realize that I just have to, it's definitely a way about it, and I'm okay with it. So I want to apologize to those people who are freaked out by this right now, and trust that you will find it to be okay in the end. Okay, that's really what I continue to doing this for. It's like, it's just the true version of you, whatever that is. And I wish you the best in figuring that out and using this as a tool towards doing that, so that your eyes can tell your eyes what's up, and you can actually confirm the conversation, because this is what we do with our communication. And you just can't do this in a mirror. You can't have a conversation for more than 2, 3, 4 seconds before your face shifts to a mirror face, and then you deal with yourself in a mirror way that's only you do. Like, you're the only person that looks at yourself in a mirror. Everyone else looks at you this way. And my discovery was, this version of you is alive. I'm still here. There's my smile. And it's people seeing this. This is the whole point. This experience needs to be, you need to be coached into it, okay? Because basically your backwards face is completely burned into your brain cells for what you look like and how you are and who you are. Since a child, it's always been that way, And so you have a mirror. Many people have a mirror face, which is continues to show up in this true mirror. Okay, except it's weird. Okay, so it's backwards, it's crooked, it's upside down. I mean, not upside down, but it's flipping people upside down, because, oh my God, my face is not the way I thought it was. But the thing is like, your face backwards is static. Okay, it really stops working. You can't smile at yourself in a mirror. I've been talking to you for like the last 15 minutes, and I have a whole range of expressions, and I can still see that, and anyway, so I smoked some pot earlier tonight, and I just realized this is this could be the killer app of this thing. It's like I just put my cell phone and I taped it up to the true mirror, and then I just looked, and then I can have this conversation. So you could send a letter to someone, a video letter, where you express something and you confirm it with your own self that this is what you genuinely want to say. Okay, complete with your expressions, and and then it's successful. And you can't do this in mirrors. So please, this is the stoner version of this conversation. The marketing of this mirror someday will have a lot more panache to it. But this video, I just want to record the beginning here, and it's, and I can get real here. It's scary doing this. It's crazy. It's like I feel like I'm trying to do something that's going to affect every person in the world someday. you know, I mean, it's an idea that doesn't go away. As soon as I believe, as soon as you realize this, you can't unsee this, and my belief is it gets better and better, but doing something that will literally affect millions of people, and is already, am I worthy of doing this? Is this a thing to be done? Can I handle it? I'm just one guy, and I gotta tell you, the experience from the solitary nature of this, okay? For some reason, 25 years I've been doing this, and it's just me. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why this is happening. And I'm going with the Tao of it at this point, because it's it's way bigger than me. It's way bigger than me, and I gotta tell you, I've known this is way bigger than me when I first started doing this, and so I don't want to own this experience. I want to be the pioneer, the Aries, the goat, the ram that leads to new territory, and yet please. Please accept my required humility. I can't possibly be overly prideful about this, even though it's like, how could I not? I'm blessed to have this this opportunity to create this, to make this, to promote it, to be the father of it. This is my baby, but it's not. It's a baby that came through. It's not my baby. It's one beautiful baby though. It's one beautiful thing, and my experience with this probably 20, 30,000 people I've talked to about this, because I'll talk to everyone. When it works, it's epic, and it works best when people really are willing to look, look in your own eyes and say what's there, make a video diary like this. This is incredible. I can't believe how easy this is, and hopefully real. I'm 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 blown away by this every day. Every day. I can't believe this happy kid, okay? This is the same kid that saw this when I was 22 and suddenly was like, "Oh my God, you're fine." So what if you're high? You know? I mean, I'm high and happy. And this is part of why said it too. It's like I got to be true about this, It's a stoner idea. I mean, but it should come out to the light of day. Um, and it's going to. It's going to. It's been a long slog, but I pray for fortitude. I pray for resources. I pray for health. And I am grateful for the ride. So grateful. I honor the ride. I honor the role that this means, and need to deal with my skeletons. That's about being true, and put them to bed anyway. They're gone. So thanks for listening, and I hope I get to post this. Hopefully I get to edit a little bit of it, but very cool. I'm going to give a tour of the shop now.